Now, local, trusted. This is KBTX News.
At the start of 2026, several new laws in Texas went into effect. This includes the Texas Responsible AI Governance Act. The new law restricts the misuse of AI, including restrictions for government agencies and private companies. Here to tell us more is Gregory Ewing with the Dickinson Wright Law. And so we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us. Thank you for joining us today.
Good to be with you.
Can you give us more of an overview of what kind of AI this new law restricts and what this means?
Yeah, Texas put together a pretty unique set of laws around AI that really focus on how to address risks that we all might face. So it looks at questions around employment. It looks to address issues about creating sexually explicit images, especially of minors. And it looks to make sure that government interaction with people is transparent, so we all know if we're talking to AI.
This is definitely a developing topic that we've been covering in recent years as AI becomes more prevalent, but how easy or difficult would it be to enforce this law?
Well, the Texas Attorney General is going to find out. They have the right to go in and investigate both the developers of AI and those who use it. So businesses who are using AI will have to be able to answer questions from the Attorney General. They should be able to then determine who is using it and who isn't.
In that same vein, what does punishment look like for something like this under this new law?
Texas has put together a pretty sound business methodology from my perspective, where they'll first notify you that you have an issue. They will then give you 60 days to cure that. If you don't cure it, then they will come after you with more force of the Texas judiciary. It can include money, it can include injunctions that would stop the business from doing what it's doing.
I mentioned that we've talked a lot about this topic of AI use in recent years. So how does this differ from other AI laws or rules that have been put in place in other states or even right here in Texas?
Well, there are many states who are looking at this right now. Texas and Colorado are relatively unique in that they have put together these risk-based assessments. Other states have looked at very specific areas. So whether it be education or employment, can your employer use AI to evaluate you to hire or fire you? Those are sort of the areas that are addressed by other states. So Texas is relatively unique in that context.
For the general public, when we say that this law went into effect with the new year, what is the big takeaway for them?
The big takeaway is that you do have someone who's looking out for you from the government's perspective. There should be now guardrails around how AI is used by the government, how it's used by businesses, that in ways that should be protective of all of us as individuals who interact with AI on a day-to-day basis.
This is certainly a developing situation and something that just went into effect. So we appreciate you taking the time to talk us through what this means and what we could see in the future. But Gregory with Dickinson Wright Law, thank you again for joining us today.
Absolutely. Great to talk with you.
Thank you.